Okay, I've got this engine heated up quite a bit. So on the first, as long as I got it hot here, I'm going to see if I can't break these. Oh, I see now what he did. Maybe that's how he managed to break it? I don't know. There's a bunch of shit in this screw head. Hopefully this screw isn't damaged, but it's coming out. A bunch of garbage in it. Okay, so that pin's out, which means that broken rocker arm is free. I can't emphasize enough how important it is to have the proper sized bit for these slots on these pins, because if you don't have the proper sized bit and one that's got a thick enough handle so that you can get some good torque on it, you will be destroying these slots, and then if you can't get these out, your hopes of rebuilding this engine have gone down dramatically. Okay, so that's done. Let's take these push rods out real quick. Let's see if we can pull this head apart while it's still kind of... Oh yeah. Okay, so that's coming free. Pretty warm, but... wow, yeah, it's warm. Try to find a spot that's not quite so warm. Wow. How about if I do this? Brain surgeon. Okay, so we're apart. Well, obviously these bearings sound pretty crappy. They don't sound, I mean, they rotate, but they just have to make a lot of noise. So we'll be replacing bearings in this engine, as well as a rocker arm, and I haven't placed any parts on order because I wanted to make sure what I really needed before I did that. Now these rubber pieces, I would like them to come off intact. Maybe they don't have to, I guess. It'd be nice if they did. And that gasket, oops, fell on the floor. But it's intact. It could be used again if necessary. That's got some pretty good action. Now granted, I just heated this up pretty heavily. There's a tappet that came out. Look at that.
That thing spins nicely.
You know, I'm half tempted to not even take that apart. Figures it was the one on the exhaust. If it was this one, then I could set the timing with it, but I'll have to take it apart to get that other cam follower out of there. Now that it's nice and warm, let's see how easy this pin moves. It doesn't. Apparently it's not as warm as I thought. Well, it's going to either need a little bit more heat or just a little bit of tapping. Tap it like that. I'm going to have to take it outside. While this thing is like this and maybe possibly warmed up, let's see if I can pull that guy off with my little puller here. Since this is a small engine, I can use my real cheapo piece of crap puller. Oh, look at that. Thing popped right off. Now, I might be lucky enough to just it's moving. Of course, I'm beating the piss out of my hand here with this too, but hang on. Let's see what happens when we do this. See if those rubber pieces come out. Ooh, good. Oh, those feel good and pliable. Those would be nice. Okay. So this is in here pretty tight because there's suction, which is a good thing, which means I don't have a valve leak. And since this is the only valve at this point that moves, I'm going to push down on this to relieve some of this vacuum and pull this thing out. And there we go. Wow, look at that. This engine's got some runtime on it. Definitely has some runtime on it. On this intake valve, I didn't really point any heat directly at that. Definitely smells like kerosene in there though.
See in there?
Doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna have to just heat this thing up and get that valve to free up. So let's see, I need to take this out, tap it with a mallet, heat this up again, and heat this up again. Those are the things that need some heat right now to finish disassembly.